Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Dawn from Dawn Williams Tarot. Thank you so much for finding your way to my channel. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Pisces. So if you have any of those placements, then this message is for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all things may resonate. However, those things that do, please keep those nuggets, and what doesn't, then just please release, because I don't want you to walk away from the reading by having some misunderstandings, by trying to make things fit that don't fit you. Okay? How are you guys doing? So good to see you, and it's good to be here. I don't really have any really big messages from Spirit this time, which is okay. I did do meditation prior to this reading, so I am pulling in the angels. If you are new to my channel, I'd really like for you to like and subscribe to the channel. And the reason why it's important for you to subscribe is because when I sit down to do the readings, I pull in all of the people that have subscribed to my channel to help me with setting the energy and the vibration for these readings for you. So basically, by subscribing, then you're pretty much giving Spirit and myself permission to read for you. Okay. And to me, that's really important. I always ask for permission before I do readings on people because I just have that level of integrity. And that was the way that I was taught when I was first opening up to my psychic abilities back in the 80s and 90s. Okay. So I'm just going to get started. I'm going to be pulling 2 oracle cards. I'm going to be doing your reading. And at the end, I'm going to be pulling 4 cards from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And what I find is those cards are really good because they either clarify messages in the reading that we've already talked about, or Spirit will bring additional messages from the archangels that they would like to share with you. Okay. So, and that can kind of concludes your complete reading. So I hope that you'll stay to the end, and I hope that you will take advantage of those messages, because most of the time they're very beautiful messages and they really are meant for you. Okay. I don't know why I can't seem to get this myself positioned properly for some reason. Okay, so let's get started. Your first card is there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I totally believe that. I am being guided to learn and grow. So this is your card. What I pick up is, I mean, that's a good tenet for anyone to have for themselves, or, you know, a good characteristic is to believe that. However, I do believe that this also taps into your spiritual path as well. You are being guided and you are here to learn and grow, right? What are we here to do? We're here to work through this ascension process and to help Mother Nature, Gaia, planet Earth, go through her ascension process too. So we're here to do a lot of spiritual work while we have this experience of being a spirit in a body, right? Okay, the next card is from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And this card is, wow, she's pretty. Moon cycles. It's Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon those cycles. So we have a new moon coming up, which is when I always tell people to really work on your manifestations. You know, that's the time to do it, is when in the new moon. And then usually what happens is by the time that the full moon comes, and you should start to be able to see some of those things starting to manifest for you. But isn't she beautiful? So if you are feeling overwhelmed, or you're feeling as though you need help from the angels, you can definitely call on Archangel Haniel. You can call on any of them. They will come and they will work with you. However, the requirement for the angels to help you is that you have to ask for the help, right? We are in a dimension of free will, so they won't just come in because it's against the divine, one of the universal laws. They cannot just come in and just work with you without you asking for their help and assistance. Okay, so what do our Pisces need to know? Please, Spirit. So let's call in our higher selves into this reading, all of them, however many they are. Our higher selves. I also call in our angels, our archangels, our guardian angels, because we all have guardian angels. I also call in the ascended masters, any of the beings that are working with us from above, even if it's extraterrestrial in nature, if we are in agreement with that energy and we have a contract to work with that energy, then please bring them in as well. I also call in the goddess. I call in our ancestors. I call in the God of our heart. What do our Pisces need to know? What information can we share with them to help them get through this next couple of weeks? What is going to help their spiritual growth? What is going to help them attain the highest and best outcome? Please, Spirit. Go ahead and flip the deck. Flip the deck one more time. And I'm going to lay out your cards and then I will share with you what I've got. And keep in mind that this first column is your past, immediate past. And we have an immediate, our current energies. And then we have future energies. And then my last column has to do with all the good stuff. It's all good, this last column. It's going to help in some way. So looking at your cards, we do have 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. You have got the moon, which you are represented here with the moon card, okay, Pisces? And then you've got cups energies. We have very few cups here, to be honest with you. We have swords, pentacles, wands. We have the 2 of cups, but doesn't necessarily represent you. But it does represent, water energy. Okay, so what is in your immediate past? We start off with the 2 of cups. The 2s have to do with making decisions about things. And the cups have to do with our emotions. So it could very well be that you have started a new relationship. Some of you might have found your soulmate, right? Because I believe that's what this energy represents in this card. If this isn't a love romantic relationship, it could very well be a partner of some kind in some other way. So maybe you're going to partner on in a new career or a new job, or maybe you're going to start your own business and you have a partner. Or it could be that you are going to have a partnership that is really something that you love. Maybe you're going to partner up with some kind of an outside activity that you do. Like maybe you're going to get someone that's going to help fund you I don't know, sponsor you in some way, right? For some reason, I don't know why I keep coming up with this boat. Keep seeing a boat, like racing a boat. I don't know why that energy is coming up, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like getting a sponsorship for like a boat race or entering into a contest of some kind, and you're getting backing in terms of partnership. So a partnership can be anything, really. It can be just 2 energies coming together. And the other thing that Spirit just popped into my mind was, this is also you seriously connecting with your higher self. This could be you having a relationship with your higher self. Maybe for the first time, having awareness of it for the first time, right? That this higher self has now come in and is really helping you integrate with all of these energies that are coming in. Okay, and then that's followed by the moon card. So the moon card definitely represents you. This is your energy. So you are very much represented in this reading, Pisces. The moon card does talk about mysterious paths or something that might be coming in that is exclusive just for you, that you might be looking at. Could be talking about something happening with yourself. Your subconscious mind trying to talk to you. Could very well be that if you've been keeping a sleep journal of some kind, that those messages are starting to click in for you. The last card is this Five of Swords. This Five of Swords is a card of winning at all cost. I feel as though this energy is either your energy because you're competing against someone, or it could be an energy of someone projecting that energy towards you, like someone wants to make sure that they one up you in some way. However, this is in your past position, so I don't feel as though you're really working through that energy anymore because it is a minor arcana. Your next column has to do with your current energies for the week. Your first card is the Four of Swords, and I'm going to share with you that many of the readings have gotten this card. This is a card of needing rest. This is a card of looking for mental stability, mental rest. You need to give yourself rest. The other thing about this card, though, is if you see this, he's looking for some type of a blessing here. So it could be you're looking for something to come in and bless you or give you a feeling of, spirit is paying attention, right? There is a mystery involved with this card. So there is some stuff here that is not being so obvious to you, but whatever that energy may be, it is something that's hidden in your subconscious, or could be you're waiting for some type of message or some type of communication of some kind. The next card that comes in is the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is about skills and skill set. This is talking about your job space. It could very well be that you are completing a project and are getting ready to have someone new rehire you or giving you something new for you to start. If you look at this person, he is here. He's talking to these two people who have hired him to create this archway, I guess is what this is. He's got his tools in his hand, so he's just finishing up this work. This woman here, actually has a set of plans in her hands. So it could be something to do with a project of some kind or some kind of home improvement. It could be anything. If it is related to your job, it does look like you're going to be completing a project, and then it looks as though new opportunities for money is coming in. This is collaborative type of energy, so it could very well be that you will be working with others other than yourself, right? Alone on that project. Your final card in this column is the Magician card. I like the Magician card. As you can see, it's beautiful gold. What this is telling me that you have all the tools in your toolbox. You have everything you need in order to be able to move forward. If you are working on creating something new, a new project of some kind, or you want to start something different in your life that you've never attempted before, this is saying go for it. Really is. It is the card of as above, so below. He is bringing in all of his knowledge. This can be a card of trickster energy as well. That energy does come up with the Magician if it is badly aspected in the reading, and I do not see that. So for me, this is telling me that you have got the skills that you need in order to be able to be successful. What else does the so it is about mastery. This is also a card about teaching. You could very well be teaching someone else something that you know. So you could be a mentor for someone. You could be teaching someone just even how procedures or whatever are within your company, or how to navigate through. You got new people that, and you're part of that onboarding process, something along those lines. But the other thing this is really also tapping into for me is your spiritual path. So it looks as though some of you are taking your spiritual path quite seriously, which I'm so happy to hear Spirit tell me that you're doing the work, that you are pulling in, that you are doing more training on yourself. You're being a little bit more diligent. Maybe you're doing more meditation. You are doing things to really light yourself up, right? To really lighten your load, really stepping onto your path is really what this card is talking about. Okay, the next column has to do with energies that are coming in that you're going to be in. It's kind of like your immediate future that you're going to be working through. One of the cards is, I find this really interesting. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how the first column that goes across this way instead of this way, up and down, goes vertical, like horizontal. You have got this needing to rest card, right? You got this Three of Swords. This is a card of a heavy heart. This is a card of some of you are mourning a loss of some kind. It could very end, and then the next card that moves over from that is this Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords has to do with sleepless nights. So something's keeping you awake, something is bothering you. I feel as though there's a lot of anxiety associated with this card. And it could very well be that that's the reason why you were given that Four of Swords energy, was so that you'll give yourself permission to just really take the time that you need in order to heal, and to really recognize that there are things that are needing to be healed, right? Deep healing type of energies here. This card is a card of mourning, is a card of loss. Some of you may have gone through a recent breakup, or you may have lost a family member. Some of you may have lost a close friend. I keep hearing about people transitioning. As a matter of fact, I've got a person in my life right now who I've been reaching out to, and I'm not getting responses. And of course, I'm nervous about that. I'm very concerned about their health, their energy. I don't know. This card is also a card of temporary. So while you may be working through these deeper energies of this loss, whatever this may be, or this broken heart, it could very well be a broken heart. It could be anything associated with that, right? Now, the other thing it could be that you're doing, thank you. So what Spirit is sharing with me is that it could very well be that some of you are actually working through this healing process of things that have been in your past, things that you have not completely healed from, and you're doing a deep dive into that healing space. That maybe you're going to have this opportunity this month, because maybe some of you aren't as busy as other people, and maybe this is your opportunity to be able to clear some things that you hadn't looked at before, or take a deeper dive in. Or one of the things that Spirit is sharing is maybe some of you are going to be starting therapy of some kind for whatever reason. And therapy is not an easy path. Believe me, I've went through therapy, 5 years of therapy, because I had a bunch of issues when I was younger, when my mom passed too. It was a difficult time in my life. And there are times when we need people that are professional to be able to help us through these healing processes. So please be sure to get the help that you need. There are so many people out there that care about you. And you know, I'm sure that the people that love you would love for you to feel healed and whole. Okay. And it could very well be that the person that may be helping you through this process is this Queen of Pentacles. So this is either somebody that's going to come in and help you, is a mentor for you, is somebody that's outside of your normal realm that you're going to be meeting that can help. This is a very grounded, down to earth individual. This person is warm, they're caring. If it's a female, this person is very patient, they're very understanding, very charismatic, but warm. You feel comfortable in their space. You feel comfortable talking to them. So this could either, it can represent a bunch of things because all of you are going to have some different situation. But for some reason, Spirit was talking about this healing path of getting counseling of some kind to help you, whether it's, couples counseling or counseling because maybe you have a difficult situation with somebody that is maybe one of your children has got some kind of very specific needs that you'll need help dealing with, something like that. But I feel like this person is really going to make the difference for you. This person is a physical kind of security type of a person, but I also feel as though this person is very warm and caring, okay, and is going to help you with this, whatever this issue is that you're working through. The last card in that column is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of have planted your seeds. You have come up with something that was quite creative. You might have already started some of the, planted your seeds, and now you are nurturing those seeds. In this situation, this guy has dispatched these boats, ships, whatever it is, and he is out there and he's realizing that his ships are coming in, right? So this could very much be an energy of, something that you've been working on or you have put to the side, and now it's coming back and giving you the information that you're looking for, right? And threes have to do with creativity, and it has to do with the way that we think about things. But in this situation, this is a very passionate card. It's yellow, so it is a blessing of some kind. And it could very well be that you're just kind of looking at your options out there. What is going to spark your creativity? What direction do you want to go? You have new opportunities coming in. Now, the final column has to do with whatever's in this column is positive. I will say right off the bat that every single reading has gotten the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is that card that keeps you awake at night because your thoughts are thinking. I think what this card is saying to you, though, as it is a positive thing, that maybe you have overcome this issue, or you have figured out a way to, when your mind starts going like the monkey brain, right? That just feels like it's just, you're just going around the hamster wheels, going in circles and circles and circles. You're not getting any relief from that. It feels as though you will. It feels as though whatever those thoughts are, you're going to resolve, because this is in the positive column. The other thing is, this is a 9, and 9s represent making progress and moving forward. So whatever it is, it looks as though you're going to progress forward and you're going to be fine. The next card in this reading is the Justice card. And the Justice card is a card about truth, finding the truth. Could very well be that you are looking for a truth for yourself of some kind, something that is going to be meaningful for you. This card is also a card about potential legal issues. So if you have been working through contracts of some kind, it feels as though you will be signing on the dotted line. So make sure that you read the fine print before you do that, especially if it's later in the month of December, as Mercury is going to go retrograde. We're already in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. If you don't know what a Mercury retrograde is, I would suggest that you might want to Google that, because Mercury is all about it is all about communication of all kinds, and it gets really screwed up. So you could be facing some legal things. Could be very well be that you're closing on a house, so that would be a beautiful thing. It could very well be that you buy a boat, but you're going to buy this boat that this guy's going to help fund so that you can go race. Man, this sounds like a great life. So there's something legal here about this Justice card. But the other thing is about discovering this truth. It is saying that you are on the right path, and that you're coming from a place of integrity. Okay. Oh, geez. Your final card is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is about study and learning and gaining information, gaining skill sets, learning as much as you can. It's also about a message, because the pages are messengers. So either this is an apprentice or someone that you're working with closely, that you're going to teach how to do their job, which we had talked about earlier. Or it could very well be that you're waiting for some kind of a message that tells you something about income, money coming in. Maybe you're waiting for a job offer, something like that, right? And that is your final message for this reading. It looks really pretty good, honestly. I mean, you don't have any heavy hitters. The only thing that I see here that is a little bit heavy is that Three of Swords, where somebody's got broken heart. And it might not be for all of you, right? It might just well be just a blip during your journey here. Or it could very well be that, when we do healing work, what I have found is that it's like layers of an onion. Sometimes you get that really thin, tiny little layer, right? And sometimes you get the big, fat, meaty chunks. So, and we all process differently. So that's the thing that I see that is probably is your biggest challenge for this reading, is working through that healing process. But do know that you're going to heal and you're going to be okay. The other thing I want to remind you about is your moon cycles. Don't forget about those. Okay. So let me move these cards up a bit so I can get the other cards in, so we can do, as you can see, this is a big fat deck. This is the Archangel Power deck, and I love it. Okay, and you can see it's big, and my hands are little, so I have to really manhandle these. When I go to shuffle them, I have to split the deck and shuffle, 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 and then shuffle, 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 and then try to mix them all together, and it's a lot of work. So what Spirit has asked me to do is, since I've already shuffled for you, we have blessed these cards and the messages that are coming through for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the deck, take the top and bottom card, put the cards together again, split the deck one more time, top and bottom card. And I just want to say that if you're still here with me at this point, thank you so much for your diligence of being here. And if you're new, please like and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, please like. It's important to click the like button, right? It really is. It helps the algorithms, really helps me out. Doesn't cost you anything to click. So please just do that one little thing for me. Thank you. Okay, so here's the deck. I am splitting the deck, taking the top card, taking the bottom card. Then I'm going to put all these cards together again. Flip the deck, take the top card, take the bottom card, and let's see what you've got. Oh, look, you've got all these pretty colors. Okay, so we start off with the Four of Raphael. And the picture is of a child Looks like a child to me that's on the beach and she's collected all these seashells. I don't know a lot about you, but I love seashells. And Raphael, of course, is out here. He's overseeing, her activity here. And the message reads, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. So basically what it's really saying is you just really kind of need to expand your expand whatever, like if you are considering something, expand the way that you think about it. Don't always take just the most obvious, easiest choice. Sometimes it's the best thing to do. But other times you'll be surprised at what you will uncover if you just do a little digging, right? And you look at other options. Okay, so that's your first card. Your second card is the Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing and a sense of wonder. So to me, this would be like, this is an ace. So aces are always a gift from God. This feels very much like the energy of the Wands energy, which is all about your passion, your inspiration, your motivations, right? And opportunities come to us all the time. We just don't always recognize them as opportunities. So once you feel like something is coming in that is going to spark this gift of passion or this gift of inspiration, make sure you grab onto that and nurture it, right? You're going to act like it's a child and you're going to feed it and you're going to nurture it and you're going to take care of it and you're going to love it. And then you're going to see it grow into success. Love it. Okay. Then we have the Emperor card. This is Archangel Uriel, and it says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, and ambitious plans. So the Emperor is about leadership. The Emperor is about leadership. Emperor is about, he's very focused energy. He is an authority, right? He's an authority figure. When I think of the Emperor, I always think of Donald Trump, because not the Donald Trump, the president, although it could be Donald Trump, the president, but more so his ability to be able to inspire people to, like if you talk to people that have worked for Donald Trump, most of them say they absolutely loved to work for him or for his organization because he's really good to his people, right? He does know how to create an empire. So if you're looking to build an empire of some kind, tap into that energy, okay? Your last card is the Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. I love it. A change in job or a promotion. Yay. So that would be that Ace of Pentacles. Didn't we have the Ace of Pentacles? Do we have any aces at all? No, it must have been in my last reading. Thought we had an ace in here. We don't, but now we do. So this would be a job opportunity. Oh, and look at all that money's right there on the ground. Okay, very good. Pisces, I appreciate you being here. Take good care of you. Reminder, Spirit is asking you to rest. Please do that. Please take good care of yourself, especially if you are really working through some of this healing work of this broken heart type of an energy, okay? You're really going to need to have the people that love you, surrounding you, taking care of you, helping you in any way that they can. Ask for that help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. People are more than willing to give from their heart, okay? So have an amazing week. And until next time, take very good care of you. And I'll be with you again soon. Cheers.